Morning, y'all. It's a beautiful Sunday morning, the 2nd of July, and it's warm out already. It's just turned noon. I didn't video yesterday, didn't have much to say. Was busy a little bit. I got an undated calendar and put some goals and stuff on that to work on. And I'm out here, I'm having my tea, and I've got my dumbbells. So I'm going to work out my arms today. And let's see, can do a little yoga, get the kinks out of my neck. And, it's just kind of been a way quiet weekend. Not a whole lot going on. Just, people seem to do the same thing day in and day out. And I'm just like going, now that I'm at home for the summer, I'm like, I'm bored. It's just like you know, need a little bit to get out in the world and do stuff. But it's like, to do things you need money, and I don't have enough money to go do things. So it's just kind of what it is. And I chose to skip the Willow Beach. I was not going to hang out in that heat this summer. One of the reasons I live in Oregon is it's fairly cool usually. It just gets hot in the summer. There's a little bit of a breeze today, not much. And even the traffic seems kind of still. So, yeah, I'm going to head out early on Wednesday to do the shopping. They usually have the Wednesday market downtown, but I don't know if it got canceled during COVID or whether they've moved it. So I'm going to have to check that out because it's summertime. They usually have some pretty good produce. Much better than grocery outlet. Every time I go to grocery outlet, their bananas are so darn green. It's, yeah, I might go to Winco. I don't want to go to Walmart. I've let my feelings be known about that. But yeah, Winco, they've got an excellent bulk food. They've got a better freezer section, I think. And their prices are better. Somebody needs new brakes. That was screechy. I don't know if the thing picked it up, but yeah, I'm just sitting outside doing my thing. You know, so I had to move the table. I mean, it's just like there's sunlight right about there. Yeah, it was toasting the back of my neck. My hair is kind of short, so. Yeah, funny thing the other day is just like, I was going by, I'm getting a farmer's tan, like, check out my farmer's tan. I am, I'm so crazy pale. So, yeah, I don't lay out in the sun. I just kind of, and I never wear sleeveless. I got the 3/4 sleeves on right now. It's just that little quadricep hang. I don't dig so much, and I don't think exercise does anything for that. Because once you got it, you got it. You know, so that's one thing that's kind of worrying me about this weight loss journey thing is I'm a little worried about all the excess skin I might end up with. So, yeah, I'm gonna have to deal with that or not when that happens. And, you know, I don't even know what that's gonna look like on me, whether I'm gonna have this skin that you can pull and fold, or if it's just gonna, just pucker up and look creepy. I don't know. You know, we'll have to figure that one out. Like I said, if and when I get to that point, sometimes I wonder about if, but yesterday was pretty good. You know, I didn't finish my dinner last night, and it's just like I had beans and yams and beets, and I didn't finish the beets, which is odd because I don't know which is my favorite, the yam or the beets. But I was like, I need to find a container for the rest of the beets because I'm not going to eat them right away. So that was that. Yeah, it was kind of nice to have because I've been trying to cook only what I need to eat and not do too much more because, seconds are very tempting. If, you know, it's like when I meal prep, I usually don't do it for that meal. I'll have a meal right before I do it, and then everything goes in the fridge. That way, I'm not so tempted. So, I don't think I'm going to do a lot of meal prep because I need to use up the tempeh in the fridge. I've got some beans in the freezer. I got 2 cans of beans in the cupboard that I want to use up before I go making any more beans. And let's see. I need to locate my little chopper so I can make my own hummus. That's, and then I have to find a low fat, whole grain vegan bread, which should be entertaining. I've heard the Ezekiel bread is decent, but from what I hear, it's a little spendy. So, yeah, and I kind of go a little bonkers over bread, you know. It's like last Wednesday, I did have half a sandwich, but that's because I was out and about, and it was what I could afford. So, yeah, bread seems to be a binge food. Like with pizza, I'm gonna have to find a way to make a whole grain vegan pizza without a lot of fat. It's just gonna be entertaining. And let's see, the fourth, people are planning to barbecue. And it's like, I feel like this, because they're thinking hot dogs and stuff, and potato salad, ice cream, and stuff that I really shouldn't do. But I want to be social. So I'm actually thinking about making myself a rice and bean dish, sharing it, and that way I'll have something and not go overboard thinking, you know, there's nothing I can eat. Because if I make something, then we'll have something to eat. So, anyway, that's my thoughts at the moment. Yeah, I was laying in bed last night. People are thinking the 4th of July is going to be a long weekend because I was almost asleep and somebody let off a real big boomer. Kind of made me jump. You know, I listened to, lately listening to ocean waves. Just turn it on so you can block out everybody else's noise, but it sounded very close. Boom. Anyway, yeah, I'm wondering if I should get earplugs for the 4th of July weekend. I have some in my room. I just don't know where they're at. Probably in a box somewhere. Hmm. Yeah, the 4th of July and New Year's. I never see, you know how you see the stands for fireworks on it before the 4th, you know, saying like the 26th of June, running through the 4th of July. They have fireworks stands everywhere. You never see them in or around Christmas, but a lot of people seem to have fireworks for New Year's. So, and it's not like there's a place somewhere that does a big display for the public. Nothing is it's just like, you know, some of these fireworks I think are supposed to be illegal, especially the ones that fly, but everybody seems to have them. I've heard they go to Washington for them. But anyway, it's just, you know, it's going to be a loud weekend. It wasn't so bad last night. A few good booms, but on the 4th, I think I'm going to come out here and keep my eye to the sky and just enjoy everybody else's fireworks instead of buying my own. Especially with the price. It's just like, yeah, I can't see paying $10 for a fancy fountain that's only going to go like 3 or 4 minutes. You know, it's just for me, it's not cost effective, and you know, crazy. Ever since I melted my thumbnail with a sparkler back when my son was still elementary school age and into it, I haven't really, you know, lit off fireworks because you know I think it was after that if he wanted fireworks, it was just like, okay, well you try to light it because I think I was pretty much done at that point. The funny thing is that we used to have a fireplace where we used to live, and he was always better at getting the fire going than me. It's just like, okay, you pyromaniac. If I ever had to do a fire to save my life, I'd probably die. Not gonna lie about that. You know, it's like I understand the concept, I can understand physics, but I just, you know, sometimes can't do. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and sign off, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye.